Good morning, everybody. We are just wrapping up our stay here in Conroe, Lake Conroe, Thousand Trails. Matthew's just strapping in the chairs. And we're all excited because we get to experience San Antonio, and there's some hiking in northern San Antonio that we're very looking forward to. So we will see y'all on the road.
So we got this email from Lippert, and they talked about a propane monitor and a temperature monitor for the refrigerator. So we decided to get this for the refrigerator, and it syncs up with the Lippert app. So let's take this out, see if it looks like the picture. Wow, that's small. Anything else in here? No. Alright, that's that. Okay, sensors connected successfully. Continue. Alright, set your desired temperature range below. We will alert you if it goes below or above the minimum or maximum temperature threshold. I guess it's a refrigerator, so you don't want it below 30. And I would say I don't want it above 40. If you've ever taken any food safety courses, the danger zone for foods is between 40 degrees and 140 degrees, so let's just go with 40 degrees. Alright, you take off this little sticky on the back. There we go. So you're saying right here? Oh, here it is. 69 degrees because it hasn't had time to cool off yet. Well, it's a miserable day in the neighborhood here in Boerne, Texas. You hear that freight train out there? It's not a train, it's the wind. And it's 25 degrees outside, and it's only going to get colder. It's 10:45 in the morning. We've already had our high. It's a winter horror show out there, and we thought we went far enough south. Did we go far enough south?
No, and it's February the 3rd, so I'm guessing we should have went to South Padre.
Yeah. Maybe then it'd at least be above freezing.
But this is the second year in a row we've heard about Texas getting a winter storm, and they might not ever get one again, but I don't know if I want to chance it now.
No. And if you can see, just above my head is our bedroom door, and it's closed. It's 52 degrees in there. It's 75 degrees in here. And we just had a space heater running in our electric fireplace. That's it. We turned on the furnace this morning just to knock up the temperature and then turn it off, and it's just been our fireplace and the space heater, and by shutting that bedroom door it made a world of difference. We don't have to heat up the whole rig. So now we're going to go outside so you don't have to. Oh, it is completely miserable out here. Look at this. This is just one look. You see, this is just hard shell ice. If you can see icicles, you're not south enough. Look at that. It is way too cold. Even our poor tires are frozen. Oh, this is just one hard shell. This isn't just like slush. This is hard ice covering the whole truck. Oh wow, look at the grill. The back part of the RV. And today, these would be the stairs of death, because you would slip and fall to your death if you climbed on this. It's just ice. More icicles on the slide, and yet so far water works fine. So far, at least. You can see the pedestal. Now they told me to leave this dripping, and so far so good. hose is empty, so there's no chance of it having any problems, so don't worry about that. Alright, let's see if I stick to the stairs again, because I walked through a little water. Alright, let's see if I can make it. Yep, listen to that. Good grief. It's like I have industrial Velcro on the bottom of my shoes. The stuff we do for you people. I mean, come on. You at least gotta like this video just for that. It is so cold out there. Sean's doing the I'm a frozen icicle dance.
It's cold out there. Like, when you operate your phone and stuff, you can't have gloves on, so this hand is frozen and this one's got a glove on it. I'm glad we went to, that's probably loud, you can't hear me. I'm glad we went to the storage unit in New Orleans and we got our winter stuff. We did not know we would need it this soon, though. In Texas.
Come on, Texas. You brag about it being 100 degrees in the summertime. Where's your heat now? Now that we need it.
I know. That busway over there, you said Willie
They said Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings used to tour on that old thing. Bankersmith, Texas, population 0. Local residents are very happy to see you. Hey. I'm not feeding you, sorry. How many restaurants have you been to with a view like this? This place is amazing, and it's like a hole in the wall. You would never know it was here unless you knew it was here. You don't stumble upon this. Or with some friends who knew about it. Here's their dance hall. Now this is a Texas dance hall. Look at this. When you think of Texas dance halls, this is it. So what is this? This is Enchanted Rock?
This is Enchanted Rock.
Looks like Bald Rock. Oh, can you climb on that little notch over there to the right?
I'm sure if you were brave enough.
Honey,
People going way up there.
That's where we're going.
Oh, cool.
If you want to.
Yep,
Yeah,
we want to. Not to be pushy, but yes.
I'm dying.
Here we go. The rock is really grippy here.
Yeah, on the right.
Yeah, where all those people are.
What are you doing?
I hear a lot of whining from the peanut gallery.
Y'all, I'm dying. We did Devil's Lake.
Call being out of shape.
I didn't know Texas was like this.
Congratulations, you made it. Now you gotta go back and buy the t-shirt.
Yes.
On top of Enchanted Rock. Oh, we found Sean up here. Imagine that. You can see more hills in the distance.
Guess there's more than one way off this thing.
Well, we're at the top. We got a whole bunch of choices.
As long as rolling's not one of them.
It's fast. Get you there. There are so many cactuses up here, though. I guess, are they cacti? I don't know.
Yeah, we thought that was like a desert thing, and this is just San Antonio area, Texas. Well, north of San Antonio. It's the Enchanted Rock.
Yeah, and if you've been following us for a while, you know that we lived in Mississippi for a long time. And let me show you what you don't see in Mississippi. This.
Yeah, you don't see cactus.
You don't see anything interesting like this in Mississippi. Sorry. This is amazing. I knew the San Antonio area had a lot of history. I knew it had a lot of culture. I knew it would be interesting, and it had some good hill country for hiking, but I did not expect to see this. This looks like a national park. And if you want to do this, stop sitting at your desk all day and get out and start hiking, because this stuff ain't easy if you don't get out and do it.
So this is the trail to the canyon.
Still have snow and ice on the ground.
It's February in Texas with all of these cactuses and there's snow. Look how cool that is, y'all. Snow in Texas. It kind of looks like the desert. And this isn't even West Texas. This is like the hill country in Llano, Texas. There's Matthew waiting on me.
All right, y'all. This is the trail we just came through. I say trail loosely. Very loose interpretation of the word. Basically, you go a direction and that's the trail. Oh, it's so much fun though. Now we're at the bottom. We're gonna go around this mountain. Sean, you made it.
Yeah, the rocks are really slippery here, so be prepared with a walking stick and hiking boots.
Yes, hiking boots, not Nike tennis shoes. So the dream of every RVer is to take a brand new RV and to put duct tape on it. But since I guess our inner rednecks came out, no, seriously, our refrigerator was still in the right temperature range, but it was really close. It was like 39 degrees. So we decided to cover like 3/4 of it in duct tape. You don't have to do it this way. You could cover like 2 vents and leave one open. If you're running propane, don't do this. This is for if you're running it on electric. Do not do this if you're running on propane, because you need the propane to exhaust. We're running it on electricity. We'd really like to have a 12-volt fridge if anybody wants to give us one. But here's the duct tape, and it worked. It worked perfectly. No problems. It got down to 17 at night. And, no problems after doing this. It worked just fine.
All right, y'all, we're fixing to go hiking in, what is the name of the place? It's past Bandera, Texas.
Is that enough for snacks?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the Hill Country State Natural Area. It's out in the middle of nowhere, which is perfect.
So we're preparing. We got our big backpack.
I mean, we're not taking that long of a hike, but I need to stop being so complacent. This is not that big of a pack, but it can carry some heavy water bottles, which is important for us. We like to stay hydrated. And it has first aid. It has, a few extra just what if supplies. And honestly, I don't mind carrying it, but better safe than sorry. And it's pretty rugged country. This isn't like a stroll around the pond, This is backcountry. We're taking the shortest of all the hikes, and the shortest one is about 6 miles, so want to be prepared.
You're gonna put the sandwiches and chips in these, in this bag, because we're
eating them before we go hiking. We'll eat them in the parking lot.
Ready to do some hiking?
Yes, I am. Y'all, look at this. We are just so blessed to be able to travel like we do. It almost seems too good to be true. I mean, look at this. We're just getting started on this trail in the middle of nowhere, Texas. And we would have never been here otherwise. We'd be stuck in Pearl, Mississippi, where we lived for a long time.
This is amazing. We didn't know Texas was so hilly, so pretty. I love it.
Yeah. And this trail, the terrain, the views, and we're just, look at this. We're just getting started. You can't even see the top over the trees. Listen, we're going to the West Peak Overlook. All Trails wanted us to do this last. The park ranger said do that first, so we're doing it first. But you can't have an overlook unless you go up. So here's us going up. Look like fun?
Will we make it, y'all?
We don't have much of a choice.
Yay, we made it past one pillar. 20 million more to go.
I think these logs might have been helpful back in the day, but they don't look extremely useful anymore. Now, y'all, we can't play the song because it would give us a copyright strike, but just hum Livin' on the Edge by Aerosmith in the back of your mind, and that's pretty much what this looks like. There's Sean.
This is amazing.
This is amazing.
I'm gonna put my stick here.
Needless to say, you don't have to hunt for a breeze.
Oh, this is awesome.
This is perfect.
Love it.
Thank God for the great state of Texas.
Just when you think the views are good, they just keep getting better and better. It is worth the hike. It is worth the out of breath, shortness of breath. Just do it. Get outside.
Yeah, look at this. You can watch Discovery Channel all you want to and Travel Channel, but you don't really get it until you get here. This is why we like high altitude hiking. If Aerosmith is watching, we would love to honor your fine music by getting royalty-free use to Livin' on the Edge.
Yes.
Contact our people.
Right.
We're our people. Look at this, y'all. Look how much this terrain has suddenly changed. We went from desert-like conditions to being in a forest. This is really neat.
Look at that hill we gotta go up.
Yeah, there's the hill.
Eat your Wheaties, everybody.
All right, mountain goat, come on.
Y'all wanna do this? Eat your Wheaties.
You know what we need is a BDR hike. Get a bunch of people together and take a nice mountain hike somewhere.
Yeah, that was fun. We got to hike with some friends for the first time last weekend, and it's fun hiking with people.
Yeah, it is.
Get lost, y'all get lost together. No dying alone on the mountain.
And on that note, who wants to go? Miss positivity up there.
We have good sense of direction. We have all trails.
That's right. And here's a tip. If you're taking some trail out in the middle of nowhere, it might be a good idea to download the map ahead of time. So when you lose cell coverage, you still got your map. And the GPS satellites are in the sky, obviously, so you won't lose them. So now we're going back down. Let's see. Back there. You see up there? Let me show you. Way up there, you should see like a rock ledge up there. That's the area we came from. And there might even be people up there, although I don't see any at the moment. And now you can see our trail goes winding through the valley here. It's a moderate trail. It's not, honestly, other than that one hill, it's probably not too much elevation, but it is moderate. We look for moderate because it's challenging for us. Maybe one day we'll try a hard trail, although that sounds kind of scary at the moment. But this is some kind of pretty out here. If you want to get real rugged, unless there's a fence, you could probably just climb up each one of these mountain peaks if you wanted to, or hills.
For for great exercise.
Yep.